good report. Public needs to know. They need to know. Good afternoon. I'm Steve S.H. Walters reporting for Breaking News 500 here in Duval Beach, Florida. Today's topic is ghosts, spirits, hauntings in Key West, Florida. Now, sure, Florida is a good-sized state, and there's a lot of ghost tours and experiences and haunted places. You go to St. Augustine or Tampa, but especially down in Key West, and that's what we're going to focus on in this report. Did you know Key West is an island that is basically one big ghost town? Sure, you can go shopping and dining and eating and drinking and go on scuba, and you can go snorkeling and out on a boat adventures and all those great things, and it's a beautiful little town and just a great place. But it's filled with ghosts. So I want you to be aware of that. Do you believe in ghosts? Have you ever seen a ghost? Maybe you have a ghost experience. Tell me about it, because I would like to know. Now, Key West, let's take the Concha Hotel, for example. It is a beautiful hotel, and it's in a great location in Key West. Beautiful on the inside and the outside, and very well put together, and plenty to do and see. But you might have your own ghost experience if you stay there. You see, Ernest Hemingway visited this place along with Tennessee Williams and Al Capone, and it is said that guests have seen the spirit or the ghost of Ernest Hemingway roaming the halls. Did you know about the waiter? That's right, folks, the waiter. That poor waiter, he was working away one day at the hotel, and he was backing into the elevator with a cart. He had some food or trays of stuff, and he was going to deliver it or go back to the kitchen, And I guess the elevator doors were open, and the elevator was grounded, and he fell 5 floors in the elevator shaft to his death. Now he can be seen roaming the floors of La Concha. So for the price of the room, you get your own ghost experience right at your hotel at La Concha. You may see Ernest Hemingway, and you may see the waiter. And if you're really lucky, you'll see both of them. You might even see them both having a conversation. Who knows? This place is filled with ghosts. What about the Fort East Martello Museum? Oh, they say this is the most spookiest place in all of Key West. And they have a tour for it. I'll put all the information down below. Now, on this tour, everybody that's taken the tour has come away with a story. Good or bad, they got a story. Well, apparently there was over 100 soldiers that died there during the Civil War that had yellow fever. So there may be a lot of, ghosts and spirits haunting this place. And then there's the whole thing about Robert the Doll. Did you ever hear about Robert the Doll? I'm not even going to talk about that. I'm not even going to touch on that. You want to learn about Robert the Doll? Take the tour and experience it and learn about it yourself. I'm not touching that subject. Now we have a ghost clip. That's right, folks. We got a ghost clip. I'm really good at getting these clips. Now this is an interesting clip. Wait till you see it. Marvin, there's no ghost. I promise you. Did you see the lady leaving the building when you got here with that little container she had? You know what that was? That was a ghost detector. She was from a ghost company about ghost experts. She went through the whole building, especially the office, with the ghost detector. Going around, click, 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 checking things out. There's no ghost. We're clear. Marvin worries about these things. We're good, Marvin. So do me a favor, roll the clip. Well, what'd you think about that clip? Spooked Marvin out. Huh, Marvin? He's still shaking over there. Was it real or was it Hollywood? Who knows? I don't know. I didn't film it. Could be real. Kind of weird. Kind of spooky. But I got no idea if that's a real clip or a phony clip or a real ghost or what, What's your thoughts on that? Tell me down below. Now, I got a list of about 6 or 7 places I'm going to read to you that also have ghost experiences in Key West, and there's much more than that. But let me just give you a few more on the list. All in Key West. There's the Ocean Key House Resort, said to have moving items and jangling keys. Could you imagine being in there and you're sleeping and you're jangling keys in front of your door? That'd be kind of spooky. There's the haunted Hemingway house. Yeah, that Ernest Hemingway, he gets around because it said he can be seen there too. He's a busy ghost. There's the ghost of the Firehouse Museum. There's the haunted house of Captain Wallington. There's the ghost of Monroe County Jail. And there's the Porter Mansion ghost. And of course, the Key West Cemetery. But the cemetery, it's a cemetery, so you got to expect ghosts there. Have you a ghost experience? Do you have one you want to share? I got one I'm going to share. Kind of came to me. Well, here's the deal. Many years ago, I was living in LA and I was renting an apartment. And I bought a house outside of the city 2 hours away in Palm Springs. Because I couldn't afford to buy in the LA area, so I thought I'll go outside of the area, buy a home, and as the value goes up, then I can buy a home in LA. How crazy I am. Well, anyway, I go out to Palm Springs with a girlfriend of mine, and we're looking at houses for sale. And what I did is back then, and this is way back, you had these old cameras that you click, and you had these Polaroid cameras where the picture comes out. And we had one of those cameras, and we were taking pictures of the front of the houses that we looked at because we're going to go back to the realtor, and then the realtor is going to take us inside and show us the house that we want to see. So we're taking pictures of the front of these houses in Palm Springs. Now, this particular day, it was a beautiful Saturday, sunny out and everything, and I came down to 3 houses that I wanted to check out. Now, this one house that we went back to with the realtor that we took a photo of, my girlfriend wouldn't go inside. She sensed something. It was evil. She's not going inside. I go, are you kidding me? Come on, it's just a house. It's just a house. She won't go inside. I went inside. I checked out the house. When we had the pictures developed, there was like a spirit, like a flame in the center of the photo. Now, it wasn't the lighting. It wasn't the sun. Because the same day in the other houses in the same area, all those photos were fine. It was just this one photo. I should have saved the photo. And it was the photo of the house that she wouldn't go in because she sensed something. She even told me, she says, if you buy that house, I'm not going to come and visit you. I'm not going to go in that house. Well, I bought another house. She asked me later, did you not buy that house because of the spirit? I said, no. I said, come on, you didn't scare me. I went in the house. I didn't like this big gob texture they had on the walls. This heavy Spanish texture I have to scrape and sand down and get rid of all that. I didn't like that. I also didn't like the floor plan. At least that was my reason. So I bought another house. But that photo, that wasn't doctored, that was developed, and it was there. And the other photos were fine. It was a spirit. It had to be a spirit, a ghost or a spirit. Now I shared an experience with you. Share an experience with me. Meanwhile, I hope you've enjoyed this report. If you get down to Key West, well, get your ghost experience in because they're well known down there and you might as well get that experience. Why not? I'm Steve, S.H. Walters, reporting for Breaking News 500. Now have a great day.